I had been a groom at a stables before I was called to war. I knew what was at stake, the freedom that we were fighting for. Our troops had retaken Teruel in a winter of bitter cold, but Franco was determined it was a place we would never hold. More men were lost from frost and ice than in combat at the first. But then the shells rained down and we found Stuka dives were the worst. Our trenches reduced to nothing, shattered bodies everywhere. When their infantry grouped to attack, we knew we hadn't a prayer. I was assigned to a machine gun on that misty February morn. We all knew if they were to come, it would be soon after dawn. A sound like rolling thunder marked the start of our tragedy, as emerging from the mist came an onslaught of cavalry. Now I had fired on men in anger and still remained composed, but to see those magnificent horses charge, the groom in me just froze. Fire came the order, but I just sat there in a dream, awed by the sight before me, as over our trenches they streamed. A galloping hoof, a glancing blow, blood flowed from my head. I fell onto the frozen mud among the wounded and the dead. I awoke amongst jubilant horses, seeming to celebrate victory. Vapor clouds from their muzzles seemed like dragon fire to me. I raised my arms in surrender. No shot was fired my way. I was rounded up with the others who had survived that day. Among 7,000 prisoners massed in abject misery, no one boasted we had witnessed the last mass charge of cavalry.